Welcome to Elvis Fans Matter, and we got a real treat for you today. Been getting a... Oh, there's our
There
treat.
it is.
Yeah, right
And
there.
We got a lot, and let's do some of his questions.
Yeah,
that
we
he had.
need to do some of that.
We'll do-
Sorry, folks.
I answered some of them for him, so we.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Oh, no.
No, they up here visiting with us this weekend, and we're gonna watch
Super Bowl.
You know, and
Super Bowl.
so Danny, they were looking over there. Some of their questions they got from some of their
Fans. And
Elvis fans, and he wrote them down, and so we got the copy of his. And that's
I
how we-
answered a few of them in uncolorful,
Short.
uncolorful, short answers for him.
But today, what are we going to talk about?
Well, we're going to say one thing.
No, I'm going to say
Go
one
Eagles!
else.
Go Eagles! We don't usually. We stopped watching football.
For a while, yeah.
Pro football for a while because of the disrespectful things that were going on. We always watch college football, but we stopped on some of the pro. But we do watch. We found out that Jalen Hurts was playing for the Eagles, and we have followed him when he played for Alabama
And Oklahoma.
and Oklahoma, and just love Jalen Hurts, and the quarterback for the Chiefs too is
And
great.
he
but
is really
yeah,
good too. Yeah.
well, he got most valuable player, most
Well,
whatever. But
I don't know
I
if
think
he really
Jalen
did.
should have got it, but oh well.
I should have got the most valuable
Yeah.
player. 'Cause I-
But anyway, we're pulling for the Eagles,
they
but
couldn't see me
we
running
wouldn't
down the
be.
field 'cause
Yeah, you're right. But we wouldn't be disappointed either way. We're like kind of like Danny. We just we're looking forward to a great. I mean,
what do you mean wouldn't be
I'm
disappointed?
talking about no.
If the
I know
Eagles
who
don't win, I'm
wins.
gonna cry like a baby.
I'm gonna tear the house up. I'm gonna tear the whole damn house
Oh yeah,
up.
full of Elvis.
Pull an Elvis and get that cane and beat up, and blow the screen out of the TV, and the whole works. But like Elvis said, no, we need to be taken off to the home for the silly. That's what he used to always tell us. We
And
need.
they got one
Not
too
far
far
from here.
down the road. We may be
Yeah.
there. Now we was gonna talk about.
We were
something.
going to also.
Somebody asked something.
Yeah. What did they? Let's see. Somebody asked, did how did Billy and me meet? Is one of the questions here. At school.
Yeah, I was Whitehaven School. It's a two-story, and it was the beginning of the new year,
School year.
starting of the school year. So I was upstairs with a little guy who was actually smaller than me.
Mike.
We called him Mighty Mike, and
Mike Mosby.
Mike Mosby, right? And Joe was talking to somebody downstairs. Well, you could see over the rail there. So, holy mackerel! Did you see what? Never mind, it wasn't.
I started to say it too. It wouldn't have.
But anyway, I saw her and I knew she was, new to the, to the school and all this school. And so I asked Mike, I said, who is she? And he said, well, her name is Joe Norris. He said, I know that much. He said, I don't know her, but I know of her.
We were in the same homeroom.
In the
Mike and
same
me.
homeroom, yeah. And I said, man, would you introduce me to her? He said, well, I don't know her that well, but yeah. So we went downstairs and he introduced me to Joe and all, and of course from there on it was just,
History.
us.
It was Billy and Joe.
Billy and Joe. Joe and Billy.
Joe and Billy, Billy and Joe.
But anyway, that's how we first met and all, and then from there on, we
We were together ever since.
Yeah, ever since.
Ever since.
Love at first sight.
Oh.
You better.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually had known of Billy back when
You
I
don't
was
know me.
back when I was like in the 6th grade, and I remember my girlfriend and they had just built a new subdivision, and we were walking through it. Actually, it was some of the land they had purchased from her family, and we were walking, we were riding her horse and walking it down the road where Billy in an apartment that Billy lived, a duplex that you lived in,
Right, yeah.
and he pulled him and his brother and I think cousin pulled out and actually slung dirt and gravel up on us, and so I wasn't real fond of him until I met him. And then from then on, those big old eyes just got me.
She lied. She loved me then. She would.
From the very, I did not. I was more like,
No. But yeah, that's
it. We just we met in high school, and
been together ever since.
ever since we liked the same things, like doing the same
And believe
things.
it or not,
Still-
I still love her.
it's still here.
Oh my
With my
goodness! Did I do that?
You did. That's okay.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
But anyway, getting on.
That's the name of that tune.
Yeah. Again, you want to answer the one that somebody asked about us not attending
Oh,
Lisa's
yeah.
funeral and all.
We did not attend the actual physical Lisa's memorial service. Gosh, it goes way back.
Yeah.
It's just loved her to death. It's just that it was odd and uncomfortable for us, and the thing about it is everybody grieves in a different way, and we grieved Lisa and still are. We knew her as a little girl up until I think the last time we had seen Lisa she was about 13. And my God, she was the funniest kid you would ever want to know. Had a personality just like Elvis, and would say things kind of like him. But of course, she heard him, and so she kind of patterned herself like that too. But really, we never had any bad feelings or bad thoughts or we never had any confusion with Priscilla or any of them. And, it just kind of, after Billy was fired from Graceland, which he was, it was like, from after it opened up to the public, and he had tried to call and talk to Priscilla, and she didn't take his call. Lisa, he did talk to Lisa and said, have your mom call me, but she never did. And since then, it was just kind of like, I don't know, just
When they let me go,
they said,
I said, what have I done? He said, and Jack Soden said, well, it's a matter of your love-hate for Graceland.
and he was right.
And, yeah, he was right.
He loved how it used to be.
I loved Graceland. I hated some of the things that they did,
And he would
And,
not go along with it.
And I didn't, if I didn't feel right about it, I wouldn't go along with it. Wouldn't say, as far as I know, that's if it's something else, I still don't know. And really, to be honest with you, don't really care.
And
because,
no,
but from there on, we, I did
Didn't
my
talk.
thing and they did their thing, and I imagine a lot of it had to do with, things I would, tell.
we never
And we just
saw,
never,
saw Lisa or talked
Never
to
saw
them
Lisa
again.
or
And
Priscilla after that, yeah.
the
that's
thing
right,
about
I
it
did.
is
Never
like,
seen him.
we didn't feel like it was a time to, if there was anything that they wouldn't have liked us to do or say, it wasn't a time for us to be petty or them to or have to even deal with that, because she had just passed away, and we didn't want to go, and then
It'd be some
it'd be
kind
a
of
confusion or something.
and
And it just wasn't the time or
out
place,
of,
and
out of respect
right, out of
for
respect
them and
for
us and all.
their family, and
So we just
yeah, and
we grieved in our own way.
yes, we
Still
did.
are.
We watched the service on TV, and
I thought it was
beautiful.
Very, it
Mhm.
was. It was
Yeah.
very, very good. Nice.
Somebody had asked us about Jerry too, and if we stayed in touch with Jerry, and we've talked to Jerry off and on several times. In fact, one thing about that Jerry has never been anything but nice to us.
Yeah.
Always been very nice to us. The only thing that we kind of felt hurt about was Jerry called about 3 days before the premiere of Elvis.
Elvis, the movie, yeah.
Yeah, that was premiering here in Memphis, and never even mentioned it to us. And that was kind of hurtful, as close as we were to all of them, and to Jerry too. But I mean, that's okay.
I probably would not have gone anyway, but it's the fact that I was not asked. Of course, I don't guess Jerry had the
Permission.
control, permission, to ask us. So so be it. I mean, that's all. That's
But
all.
that's
Water
what,
under
there was
the bridge,
never
as they say.
never
It
any
ain't,
big argument or any big fight or anything with them. We just grew apart,
Yeah.
and haven't seen them since, except on TV or on Facebook or something like that. Another thing too, we were asked about Patsy Presley, and is she still living? Yes, most definitely she is. We were really close to Patsy, but I'm sure she took that very hard too, because she was close to Lisa growing and Priscilla.
Yeah.
So, but I just wanted to clear that up and let you know that it wasn't anything, they didn't tell us to stay. We didn't feel like we weren't going to go and wait in line. I mean, we're pushing 80, we weren't going to get up and go up there and stand in line to go, with everybody else in the family sitting out there, and us, not that we thought we were too good to do it. It's just that we're not able to do that.
Now, I'll try to be truthful. I don't know how Joe feels, and we haven't talked about it, but I have had the thoughts of, of actually going back to Graceland, and
Yeah,
to the grave site, rest of it,
yeah.
but to the grave site, and pay our respects.
But if we did that,
if we do that, it'll be a private thing,
Yeah. But we have to pay.
But yeah,
Like everybody else,
I will go. I think we'll have it open free, like in the morning.
No, we don't get up that early.
We usually don't, but I'd make an exception
Yeah.
in this case,
Yeah.
by all means, But let you know that we love Lisa. We didn't, like I said.
And it's like everybody else. We still can't believe, and I feel for Priscilla and her and Lisa's children. I mean, my gosh,
She had a pretty family. Boy,
she did.
It's a shame that she had to, like Elvis, she had to go so young.
So young.
But
that's
life goes on, as they say,
But we don't hold any
animosity or
No,
anything like
no.
that against no one, by all means.
No, just we don't like a lot of the things that go on, but it's not our business. It's none of our business. So I'm sure a lot
As
of people.
they say, they do their thing.
We do it,
ours.
yeah. A lot of people probably don't like some things we say or do, but
No, how could they? Not.
how could I'm like Elvis? How could anybody not like me? That's not. How can you believe anybody doesn't like me? I'm nice. I'm actually nice.
But with that's getting off on a.
Yeah, but we just wanted to clear that up. We've been asked that so many times, and Danny had told us that several people had asked him why we didn't and why he didn't, and any of the rest of our family. And I don't know. We just felt like we should have had some kind of contact or something to say, you know, you're welcome, and we didn't want to make waves. So with that,
That's the name of that tune. But anyway, it too also, you know, God, how could it not? It brought back a lot of
it did.
a lot of
Memories when
sad
Elvis
memories.
passed.
Elvis, Caverna.
It was hard. It was hard to.
And all my family on my side and all that, you know, it brings all that back, and you know, you try to go on.
To be honest,
The
actually,
hurt's there, but you try to, you know,
yeah.
suppress it, I guess might be
There's
a word.
nothing else you can do. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't. When death, that's it. You know, there's no. You can't change it. But brought back a lot of memories for us from the of the day that Elvis passed, and I don't know. To be honest, I didn't think Lisa looked well. When she was at Graceland, she just didn't look right to me, and I even made a comment to Billy about it, and the very next day, you know,
Yeah.
all that. But anyway, that's
Like you had a premonition or something.
yeah, it's like a premonition. I don't know. I just
She's told me, she said, you know, she don't look good, and I'm scared, you know,
I said,
something might happen to Lisa.
I said I'm scared she's not going to be with us
much
a
longer.
long
And believe
time.
it or not, that's the exact same thing she said.
When
when we
Elvis died,
left
I sure did.
The morning we left out of Graceland.
I had forgotten about that, but I sure did.
Same thing, you know, and
I did.
I don't know, you know, if she's got an inside track with the Lord or what, you know. And he told her, look.
I
And
don't
she
know.
looked, I know. Anyway, I'm trying to,
Make light of it.
yeah,
That's the
light
way we
this up,
lighten it
so,
up. It gets sad for us, and we don't want to.
But anyway, we got any questions or anything that we can cover or you'd like to cover to make it more uplifting, you know?
No, I think.
What do you mean, no?
No, I think with this one, I don't feel like answering,
Yeah.
doing anything else. I think we just need to get out of this one and say, you know,
Say adios.
adios.
Yeah.
That's just our thoughts, and
Yeah.
we just wanted you to know that,
And thanks for being.
and thanks for all the cards and the well wishes and everything like that because of Lisa, and with that.
I guess we'll just say
Elvis fans matter.
appreciate it.
And I want to say
Go
too,
ahead.
we do. We
Yeah,
want to say
about
Mark and Nancy
Nancy
Parker. Mark just had surgery, and we wish you get well fast, get out of that hospital, get home, and get ready for August.
yeah.
And we can't wait to meet you. So, with that,
With that, what do we always say? Nothing. Oh,
you're always
Elvis
saying
fans matter.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.